For this combo, I'm taking my wackiest memes to the front lines. Thank you so much to everyone for the support this past week. I know I keep saying this, but this has legit been the most impressive week that I've ever had on YouTube. So impressive to the point where if I reach 9,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 3 mini set bundles from the March of the Lich King expansion. And if we happen to hit 10,000 subscribers, then I'm going to be giving away 6 mini set expansions. So if you guys want to make sure that you're up to date on this content and you want to support the channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates. But let's go ahead and talk about what is probably the worst, stupidest deck that I have ever made before in my life as here I am. This deck is just by far the stupidest thing that I've ever come up with, but I think this is legitimately one of the only ways that you can play the Horsemen in Paladin, because using Order in the Court is just way too slow, and when you have things like the Thaddeus combo that are already way easier and way more streamlined, putting this in the deck doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I'm willing to guess that a lot of you guys don't know what Frontlines does, and neither did I really, because I thought its effect was a little bit different. It's a 9 mana Paladin spell. Summon a minion from each player's deck. Repeat until either side of the battlefield is full. They don't attack, which means this is literally the stupidest combo because we have to kill the Revendare, play our 9 mana card, still not win the game, and then somehow win the game with like with a pyro equality clear of some kind. So like the biggest challenge of this deck was actually building the thing, because like with this kind of combo with Frontlines, you can't hope every single time that when you pop off this combo that your opponent's going to have an empty board. So my thinking was I need the perfect blend of minions, spells, and other cards in order to make sure that whenever I play Frontlines by turn 9, I am most likely going to be able to pull at least 3 minions. And I think that the deck that we came up here is actually pretty ingenious, because like it took me a minute, but using like Sword of the Fallen in order to cheat out like these 1-mana secrets makes a lot of sense. Almost every single minion that we have draws a card, like the Knight of the Anointment, for example, so we're constantly cycling through our deck. We even have cards like Vitality Surge and Alliance Bannerman to specifically draw minions, not just because we want to hit the Revendare combo, but because we want to be able to knock these cards out of our hand to make room for the front lines. And the reason why I decided to put Order in the Court in this deck was for a couple of reasons. Number one, you draw the Horsemen in case you have that kind of win condition, but really, setting up the Horsemen like that is not what's important. What's important is that you want to set up one Order in the Court, so that way you can play front lines into, so you can draw into front lines, play Cario when you're able to, as well as playing your Revendare War Rider, because then they'll go into the deck, you'll have front lines ready to go, and then somehow you can maybe clear them with the pyro quality. I don't know. I'm trying to explain my thought process with this deck so that way you guys understand why we were trying to pop this off. Somebody had redeemed this idea, and we ended up doing a deck doctor, and I actually had a lot of fun, and I made this deck 100% by myself. So like, this isn't a net deck. I don't know why I would net deck this in all honesty, but in any case, this is like the only real way that I could think of in order to play Frontlines, because this card has just been so bad for so long, and unless Paladin gets some kind of like mana cheat or something in order to, you know, play this card like Rogue can on turn 4 at times, I just don't see a future for Frontlines. But I had a lot of fun doing challenges like this, so if you guys have any other challenge ideas, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And if your idea is something that I could feasibly do, then I might just turn it into a YouTube video. I do all of this stuff on Twitch, so if you want to actually suggest a time for me to do this, find me when I'm streaming, get me an interesting interaction such as War Rider into Frontlines, see if my gears start turning, and maybe I could turn your video, or I could turn your idea into a future video. One more thing that I would like to say with this video is that Control Warrior is dying. Warrior as a class is absolutely unplayable, and the clips come back up ahead. I'll just go ahead and spoil it for you. I've got 3 games coming up, and 2 of them are wins, 1 of them is a loss, and both of our wins were against Warrior. This deck shouldn't be able to consistently beat Control Warrior, and the fact that I went 2-0 against the Archetype, even when they tried to disrupt my combo, is saying a lot about the state of Warrior right now and its positioning against OTKs and this unfortunately scam-like meta, because Warrior just cannot deal with this. Brawl isn't good enough, aggro decks aren't good enough. Something needs to be done for Warrior going into the next year, because unfortunately Warrior's been drowning for like the past 6 months, and well, it's dead. There's no bringing back Warrior from the dead unless we have some new core rotations happen in the next year. So unfortunately, I believe that there is no saving Warrior from anything for the rest of the year. This should go without saying, but just in case anybody was looking at this deck and thinking, ooh, I want to spend my dust on this, please don't. Please don't waste your dust on this. It's not worth it. It is just not worth it unless you are a memer and you want to do something like this. And if you want to do it, I won't tell you no. But for everybody else, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel so that way you don't waste your dust. And so that way you can potentially win a March of the Lich King mini bundle in case we happen to hit 9,000 subscribers by the end of this month. Or 10,000 if we're lucky enough. I hope you guys enjoy what is probably the stupidest combo possible to hit in Standard right now. We'll see you for the next video. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Paladin. I damn near want to keep Great Hall, but I'm gonna go ahead and toss it. Play racist Paladin? Nah, I'm okay. I don't want to play pure Paladin. Pure Paladin's very one-dimensional in my opinion. This is a challenge at least. You know? I'll go ahead and play Galloping Savior. He's gonna be super surprised to see Sword of the Fallen, I'll tell you what. This would actually be like the deck this could work against. Like, the biggest issue with this deck is that you have to go up against something that is A, not gonna transform, B, not gonna silence. And that is already, you know, asking a lot. Okay, so Reckoning's holy, right? Okay, so we pull out the Reckoning. Draw another holy card. There's so many holy cards in this deck, but I want to make sure I never draw Secret. Let me play this guy. We get yet another Righteous Defense, which I feel like we can never have enough. Especially against a deck that plays a bunch of minions. Okay, as much as I like this song, we still have a playlist. What happened to the queue? Now the queue's gone. There was one song I really wanted to listen to. Hold on a minute. Definitely knew this wasn't on the playlist. Here we go. Frontlines now. Actually, yes, because we can play the 6-drop. And it shuffles our deck for us, so I don't mind doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions left in my deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Hopefully it's not... Oh, okay. Never mind. Now I can coin it out. Is it actually good to coin it out? Hold on. It may not be worth it to coin it out, actually. I play it on 6, and then I play Carry-All on 7. That's actually way better. I don't know why I got a bunch of anime tracks, but I think I added a playlist instead of a song. Okay, hold on a minute. If I Righteous Defense that, then this becomes a bigger minion. It's a Control Warrior. He's not gonna really do anything. I can afford to skip my turn. Plus, if he attacks me, Reckoning pops off. Dude, how is Control Warrior supposed to survive in this meta? It's the most miserable thing to play against, I swear. Control Warrior is the most miserable deck to play right now. What do you mean? Like, Control Warrior has to dodge through so many hoops in order to be playable. And like, here's one of them. Here's one of those said hoops. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I draw one more minion... Damn, I really needed to not hit the Rivendare, actually. How's the new meta feel? It actually feels really good. I like the decks that are seeing play right now. Oh, hey. Okay, cool. Nice draw. Alright, boom. So now I can Carry-All. Now I've got a minion. So if there's nothing on the field... Oh, that's an empty board that I have to worry about, though. You know, we actually Carry-All first. We Carry-All first, so that way we could set up the Pyro turn, and then play Reckoning, and then we Frontline. Alright, here we go. What if we were to add a Doomsayer to this deck? Like, Frontline pulls out the Horsemen, and then it also pulls out a Doomsayer. Wait, no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh, come on! Oh, I can still do it, but I got lucky with the Order in the Court, but how dare you? I got really lucky. I really didn't get insanely lucky with this pull. Don't get me wrong, but I'm so mad. The whole point of the deck was to make use of Frontline. Man. Alright, if you Mutanus me, I swear to God. If you Mutanus me, I swear to God, dude. We have to dodge Mutanus for 3 turns. That was one thing about making this oh, thank you! Thank you, kind sir! Thank you! Oh my, thank you! Oh, can you do that again? Please? Oh my god.
Stand down, ye wicked Paladin! Shut your
Oh my god, thank you, kind sir.
well played. You got me.
Oh, even with the disruption, not good enough. Oh, let's go. I want to fit a Doomsayer in this deck somehow. We should fit in a Doomsayer somehow. Divine Favor was awesome. I miss Divine Favor, dude.
Today and forever, I am your
Wow. My guy.
It would seem
No more secrets. All right, I don't want to hide anything from you guys anymore. All I want to do is you know, fight for the fallen. You know what I mean? Reckoning off the top. I mean, I guess that's not terrible to just play here. Get him paranoid about secrets. We're trying to make Frontline OTK work. We've pulled off a win, but it was kind of a fluke. So we're trying to get a legitimate win here. Okay, there's a Doomsayer, which honestly isn't that bad in this matchup, I don't think. Can stop like the relics from getting out of hand, but for now we're just probably gonna Doomsayer. Oh wait, I can Banana Man and then make a 1/8 Doomsayer. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, guys.
Really, it's not too heavy.
Okay. Now the Doomsayer is awful because come on, dude. Now my deck's falling apart again. There's so many holes. I need to go up against a slow ass deck to start. And then I also need to not draw Doomsayer. Oh, yo. Okay. Banana Man. I can honestly just... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this and then trade here, depending on if I get a quality or not. Okay, wow. Okay, it's like I played Order in the Court. But now it's actually kind of better because the moment that I draw Order in the Court, I get the 6 drops. Wait a minute. Man, how did he do this on turn 4? How the hell did he had Sigil of Alacrity and had coin. I can't stop this, dude. There's no draw that actually saves me. Paladin is definitely going to be a bit slow. Paladin is definitely going to be a bit slow. The idea is there. But as you can clearly see, Proving Grounds is apparently a real card now. Because killing Death Rattles is more important than anything else right now. Yeah, what is even my next draw? Yeah, this is just...
The battle is over.
I'm gonna give this one more honest try. But yeah, this is definitely big copium that we're on here. Thinking this deck will work. Okay, so with Frontlines, you gotta remember the other part of the card. If your opponent has a board, you get less minions from your deck. So you need to have, like, a sweet spot, like, mix of spells and minions. So just because you have draw minions doesn't mean they're gonna cycle well, you know? This actually might be the nuts. These are all the good cards to keep. On 2, this on 3, this on 4 to restore some life, coin this out. It is, but why does that matter? Why, are you thinking Thaddeus? Thaddeus or something? Like, what does that card help us do? I mean, like, that card helps us play the Rivendare immediately, so we can kill it off ourselves. What's the other reason to play it, though?
Evil will be purged.
Really, it's not too heavy.
Alright, so he's for sure gonna play Outrider Axe next turn. But honestly, that's fine. I could set up Doomsayer into this, and then maybe even, like, trade, like, City Tax. Or maybe it's just better to Doomsayer into Vitality Surge. Just to, like, try and get more minions out of my deck. I can hit, like, Pyro. And now I have the Order in the Court. This is looking extremely good. So, Doomsayer. Draw. We hit the Pyro. So this could find Equality. Dude, I feel like I've heard this theme before. This theme low-key slaps. Like, really hard. Yo, Geraldine, coming in with the follow. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for chilling with us as we bully some more Control Warriors. This is literally the only way this deck can work, is going up against Control Warrior. I feel bad for bullying, but at the same time, like, there's no other way to do this. Also, I hit the other Doomsayer right when I'm about to play Order in the Court. Never lackey, dude. Well, actually, hold on a minute. No. We don't need to do that. Instead, we play Order in the Court in, like, turn 8. Because now that we have Equality as well, he still needs to kill this off.
The end is coming.
I don't think I'm really worried about these minions on the field. Okay, so here we go. So we'll shuffle them into our deck. All we need to do is just not draw them for one turn. Is this actually gonna work? Hold on a minute. Heard this theme before. Oh, is it playing again? It's because it's playing the same playlist. Hold on a second. I can switch it. Here we go. Okay, so now I can kill this off. Kind of hoping for... I was going to say Righteous Defense, but this is still kind of good. Set up Order on the Court into Equality, Pyro, and then play Frontlines. How many minions do we have? 1, 2. See what I mean about, like, the mix of minions being so important?
Really, it's not too heavy.
Important order. Nice. I can make a big Pyro. Why not? It's just less damage that I'm taking now. I guess now I can Equality into City Tax and save Pyro for a rainy day. I think it's about to happen here. Nolan Warrior, my god. Nice big minion there. Starting to wish I kind of held on. I'm starting to wish I held on to the Doomsayer, because I could have set up an impressive turn 8. But Doomsayer kind of helped. At least we get Warriors. Yeah. At least we got the Warriors. And hopefully we're going to be able to play around, what's it called? We're going to be able to play around Mutanus. But yeah, Order in the Court, immediately draw. Oh, wait. Okay, now I can't play Order in the Court. Okay, just don't draw any of the 6 star. Dude, okay. Deck, I know you're trying to find a way to hurt me. But trust me, I really need you to work with me right now. We're on the verge of something great. I'm not even gonna Hero Power. I low-key should have just played Pyro and just cleared the entire board. But I still have, like, a little bit of minions, so... Oh my god, he's playing Astalor. That's adorable. So, Pyro, 3 minions. We have a Pyro in hand. If we draw Equality, it's GG. Alright, here we go. Frontlines. Do I have to worry about Nagaling somehow high-rolling this? Oh my god, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. It's no way we lose now. Unless... there's no way we lose now, right? Oh, wait a minute. This needs to steal Order in the Court. Okay. You can't brawl all these... It's over. Frontlines OTK. All you gotta do is queue into a Warrior and it's the best deck in the game. What does he have, like a Coroner? There's no silence off the Nagaling. Starfish? No way he plays Starfish, man. I refuse to believe the Starfish. Oh wait, that card's gone now, so now I can Equality. Oh man. Do we get it? How you gonna stop me from killing these minions? Just bully warrior and you can make any of these ribbon bear horseman decks work. I feel so bad for control warrior players right now, dude. Sylvanas, if he had enough minions die, I guess that would have been the other out. Yeah, Sylvanas take the minion was his out.